Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn, where we're now down to just 4 survivors. That's all we have left now. Vanessa escaped last time, she got out of here, she's up on a spaceship somewhere now, no doubt not doing any doctoring there either, and we have just Ember, Nova, Yoko and Jayla left. And we do have a little bit of an issue to deal with right now. We are currently being attacked by 104 Shrieker hatchlings. And if everybody was in the base, that wouldn't be that much of an issue. There's quite a lot of them, but they're quite squishy. They're quite easy to kill. And I think if everybody was in the base, the automated defences and the ShootieBot 5000 would be able to deal with 104 Shrieker hatchlings. However, everybody is currently not in the base because Jayla is over there bringing back a big armful of electronics. So what we don't want to happen is, we don't want Jayla to come down here, happily bring in a load of stuff going, hey look, I found these useful things, and then come down here and find herself in a great big kind of sea of Shrieker hatchlings who are then going to maybe eat her and kill her to death. So we have to be a little bit careful. So I think, let's get people ready. So Ember, you go and board the ShootieBot. Now, where are they coming in from? They're coming in from that side. Okay, so they're going to come through here. So we really need to move the ShootieBot a little bit. So you get in there, and then Nova and Yoko, you can both be drafted, and you can go up onto the shooting gallery, because that's going to be quite good. So you can go there to pick a few off, and Yoko can come here to pick a few off. So that should be okay. And then Jayla, we will just keep an eye on you and make sure you don't wander into the middle of a great big kind of sea of angry insects, because that would also be quite bad. I don't quite know which route you're going to take. Will you come through the front door, or will you go through the side gate? I don't know. So we'll have to find out when you actually head this way. I think already a few shots are going in. One is down. We're down to 103, 102. I think that's Nova up on the roof there. Now the automated defences kick in. This is all very good. Right, they're being picked off. They're being picked off quite well. Right, there's the ShootieBot. Right, ShootieBot, can you barrage? Well, I mean that bit there. There'll be loads of them there. By the time the missiles fire, there'll be a big glut of insects over here. So right, there we go. Big load of insects. Down to 53. Where is Jayla? Jayla is just coming down the hill over here. Probably looking, going, ooh, there's a big fight going on. That's interesting. I think we'll be okay. The ShootieBot, even though it's over here, seems to be picking them off quite well. Down to 33, down to 30. They might all be gone by the time Jayla gets remotely near to the base. Look. Look at that. Look at that. She's only just coming down the hill with a big armful of useful stuff. And a few getting through. A few have got through, but not many. And there's only 3 left. Where are the 3 that are left? Where are the 3? Hello? Oh, okay. They're over there. Are they trying to follow Jayla possibly? Oh, there's one coming after Jayla. They're behind her. Oh, okay, right. That is a bit of an issue. Oh, yeah, they are. They're following her. I think maybe they're trying to track Jayla. Right, okay. Don't worry, Jayla. You carry on doing what you're doing. We've got people watching out for you. We've got Ember in the ShootieBot, and then we've got people up in the shooting gallery as well. Where are they? There's one just sort of stood around over there attacking a tree. And there's one coming this way. Okay, this is fine. So we'll get that one. The ShootieBot can deal with that. Why is that one just bullying a tree? What's that one doing? Okay, you two stand down. You're fine. Go and do what you need to do. Ember, can we do a dramatic robot-y leap over there? I do find this a bit weird. Jayla's there going, whoa! What was going on there? Go and attack this. Just go and get rid of it, and then the attack can be finished. We're going to have to shoot it in the back. I do apologise. Oh, crikey. Wow, there was some fantastic missed shots there, but there we go. The attack is done, and I think we did okay. Ember, come back over here, and then hopefully by the time you've plodded your way back here, you can leap back into the into the base confines. There we go. Just leap over there. Don't worry about the thing you just teleported through. That's all fine, I'm sure. And then, undraft and dismount. Stand down the ShootieBot 5000. It has done a grand job once again. And now we do have a lot of dead insects. Okay, how much insect meat do we have? Only 5. I think then it might be worth, butchering all of that. Grab all of those insects. Butcher, in fact, there's one down there as well. So grab all of that. I know there's not a lot of meat on them, but that could be quite good. That could provide a lot of food for meals, or maybe fuel or whatever. So yeah, go and do that. And I think, because that is quite a big job, there's a lot of insects to go and harvest there. I think what we'll do is we'll let everybody just get on with that and do the other things they need to do. We'll not send anybody away in the balloon right now. I think at some point, maybe when all that's kind of done, we could go and do some more ballooning. But yeah, I think for now, let's get the lovely important meat out of all these, and then we'll go ballooning and have fun. Also, do we need to maybe again drop our requirements down on a few of these things? So let's go and check again. So in terms of crafting, we want to make sure we have one of everything spare now. And I think Yoko is working on... Oh, Yoko's working on the... yes, all of the different kind of... the synthetic and carbon helms and stuff, wasn't it? She was working on the carbon clothing. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. She can work on that. But in terms of regular clothing, it's just one of everything, isn't it? Okay, that's fine. Wooden workbench, bandages, 30, good luck charms. I've only got one in stock. Oh, really? Have we only got one in stock? We had loads of them once upon a time, but no, now we're down to just one. Okie doke. Yeah, loads of the umbrellas. That's good. Healing balm. I don't even know if we really need that. Do you know, we'll bring that down to just 2. That's fine. Right, so that should hopefully sort of lower the requirements of people running over to that workbench and spending time there. That is currently switched off. That's fine. You are making fuel. Liquid fuel, 200... I thought we turned this down last time. Did I forget to do that? I thought we'd done that. Get 100 fuel. 100 fuel from vegetable oil. But we want to keep the vegetable oil for the fancy food, really. Let's turn that down to 50. So if we get lower than 50 fuel, you can use vegetable oil to work on that. That one is, yeah, look, coming from... What's that coming from? That's also coming from vegetable oil. Okay, I think then, get rid of that. And then, yes, make 100. So that's 50 and that's 100. So yeah, that can be from manure. We do need to go and grab some more manure. I imagine there's plenty over here. Let's just do that. Oh, there's only 80 over there. Okay, not as plenty as I thought. Any more? Any more manure? There's some animals up there. Look, anything going on? 165. Loads of it. There we go. And our 3 lovely delivery drones can run off and grab all that, which is very handy indeed. So that'll top that up. So that means that workbench should be kept relatively busy with making fuel out of manure. It's a job that nobody wants to do. I do apologise, everybody. And then that is pulse rifle. I don't think we need to make any more pulse rifles. We've got 3 in stock. Let's take that out of the list. Don't need laser pistols. Railgun snipers. Don't really need any of those, I don't think. Take that out of the list as well. Oh, pregnant animal. Isn't this wonderful? Okay. When the next escape thing appears, we're going to send all the pregnant animals away and all the boy dogs just to make sure that this nonsense just stops happening, because this is getting very silly. Right, CPU cores, power cells, electronics, laser pike. We have 2 in stock, which is exciting. Should we issue them out? I think Ember's got one. Ember does have... Oh, hang on, I'm going to press the right button now. Ember's got a laser pike. I think Nova's got one. Yoko's got one. Jailer doesn't have one. Jailer, go and get yourself a laser pike, because they're fun. And then make sure we have 1 in stock. 5 electronics. That seems sensible. In fact, it might be worth upping that to 10, given the amount of things that we have that could potentially break. Although, should we up that to a little bit more, given that at some point Ember might be on her own? And if she's got a giant stockpile of electronics around her, then she can just, do other stuff and just dip into that stockpile every so often. Maybe let's get 30. 30 lots of electronics. Power cells and CPU cores, they're absolutely fine. Okay, this is looking good. This is looking good. And we'll get 30 electronics, please. In terms of this carbon nanotubes, we are getting up to 50 of them. Yep, that's okay. Can deal with that. Not so bothered about the raw red meat. I think we have got a lot of meat. We've got... I say we have a lot of meat. We have no dried meat at all. Where's all the dried meat gone? Oh, it's all in here. It's all in the things. Yes, it's all in the frozen animal feeders. So it's going to be there for a good long time. Okay, that's wonderful. So they can carry on doing that. That's fine. That is going to continue to make sweet syrup out of grain. Do we need the sweet syrup so much? Do we need that? We're going to do that until we have 100. Could we not just nip over to one of these and, yeah, go and harvest all of those and just give us much sweet syrup from that to save a job over here? So maybe that'll save us a bit of time. That is not doing anything. That's absolutely fine. That is making wine, but that's okay. We can just put coconuts in there and leave it. Again, that one is making ale from grain. That's all good. That is making liquid fuel from the insect meat. Now, really, should we possibly turn that off? Because it's 50 insect meat to make 20 fuel. But we can make fuel from, other sources. Spaceship detected. Spaceship detected. And we've scavenged a massive pile of fuel as well. Right, wait there, spaceship. I think those 2 barrels there, we deactivate. Switch those off. Don't worry about those barrels. And maybe even here. I mean, yeah, okay. If we want to get... Oh, no, hang on a minute. No, not that. I didn't mean to do that one. If it gets down to 100... Yeah, okay, like that. So bring them down, so less time on those. These are okay. Yeah, I want to make lots of vegetable oil. Maybe not 400 lots of it. That must have been I must have done that in desperation, I imagine. Yeah, turn that off and turn that off. Although we do have palm tree things, don't we? We could go and get some palm meat. We could go and do that. That would be okay. And yeah, what was the other thing we just took out? It was animal fat. I mean, is it worth... No, again, that's going to use the insect meat. But then I suppose it is a good use of the insect meat. Do that until, I don't know, 50. There we go. We'll see if that does anything. Move that up the list. Yeah, there we go. Put that at the top. And then vegetable oil. There we go, from palm meat. So now I think we need to go and grab some palm... some definitely not meat bananas. So where are we? Sausage palms, harvest a lot of those. Oh, crikeys. Okay, that's quite a lot of harvesting. Right, who wants to go and have a chat with the spaceship? Would anybody like to have a chat with the spaceship? Who's nearby? You are not. You are not. You're quite nearby. And you're actually awake as well, which is quite good. So after you've done that, go and contact the spaceship, please. So drop off the grain. And here we go. Let's go and have a chat. I don't think it's made anything kind of grumpy around here. It's got a rescue pod. Oh, this is glorious. Yes. Accept the offer. Absolutely. Let's make sure it comes down. There it is. Okay. 24 hours until that departs. I think, oh, there's fuel being transported. This is good. Where's the fuel being transported to? Where is it going out here? Where are you transporting fuel to? Where are you going? I'm very intrigued. Unless it's telling us you're picking up the fuel. That would imply you're transporting some fuel in this direction. Okay. I assume you're picking up that type of fuel, and you've gone over the trees instead of just going around them. But okay, that's fine. You sort out how you do your own, route pathing stuff. That's all good. Where are we? Which one are you? Delivery. Teapot. Ah, there you go. Yes, it's Teapot. Okay. So you must be picking up the fuel from over here then. A burning cruise vessel. A heavily burning small cruise vessel crashed near the horizon. Maybe someone survived, or there is something worth salvaging. Okay, we'll go and look at that as well. Now, here we go. In terms of the dogs, because as we know, we can fit a number of dogs into the escape pods. Yes, we absolutely can. Don't question it. It's the truth, honest. And who are we going to take? So which dogs are pregnant? Which dogs are pregnant? So definitely the 2 boy dogs can go. So Joy and Malia, they can go. And then if we find the pregnant dogs and send the pregnant dogs away, then we shouldn't have any more dogs born, which means that our dog population should be, it's still quite a lot, but it should be stable and it shouldn't grow anymore. So, okay, those 2 can go. So yeah, let's go and find the other ones that were pregnant. I don't think we can tell from here, can we? We can't tell. So have we got to go and click on every single one and just identify which ones are pregnant? Oh, crikey. Okay. Right, this might take a little while, so let's go and do that. Yeah, we need some... this game needs a little bit of a better sort of animal management screen thing. Like when I click that, Rename is just brings that up. I want to look at their kind of profile thing game. That's copying, that's leading. I want to look at their profile when I click on it, because now I have to come out of this and then find where they are on here. There's Pickle. Pickle, are you pregnant? We have to click on that, I think. Right, so yes, Pickle is pregnant. So Pickle can go. Pickle couldn't go into the escape pod. Right, let's go and do that for all the other dogs. Goodness me. Right, there we go. It did take a little while to get sorted out, as you can see, because the escape pod is now leaving in 9 hours. So some time has passed by, but we've got 5 dogs in the escape pod. We've got Pickle, Lola and Malco. They were the 3 pregnant dogs. And then also we've got the 2 male dogs in there as well. So hopefully with those 5 dogs now in the escape pod, we should see no more pregnancies around our base. That should hopefully sort that problem out. If we do, I will be completely mystified. But fingers crossed, that's now not going to be an issue anymore, which would be wonderful. However, now we do have a very big question. Who do we take on the escape pod to join the dogs? We know it's not going to be Ember, because Ember's going to be here until the very end. So in the pod, we have to send either Nova, Yoko, or Jailer. And I'm not quite sure who to send, because they've all got their own kind of strengths and weaknesses. Nova is really good at crafting, is pretty handy in a fight, and is very, very physical. So they're quite good when they go out on the trips, bring back all the stuff. The only thing is, do we need somebody to really make that many more trips out in the balloon? I think now we've got everything we sort of need. We can just sort of hang around in the base. We might nip out on a few trips to look at interesting things, but maybe being able to bring back big armfuls of stuff from the trips in the balloon is no longer a useful thing. So possibly we could go for Nova. Let's look at Nova's sort of special things here. So you can't get meltdowns or euphoria, and you're of course a genius. Yeah, that's your new sort of thing, but that's to do with research, and we don't do research. We've researched all of the things. So maybe Nova could go. Yoko can increase people's crafting, and you do like a little bit of killing there. You do like a little bit of the killing, Yoko. We know that to be true. And Yoko is very fighty. She's amazing at cooking, and she's incredibly good at crafting, which might well help out around the base. So I'm tempted to keep Yoko, and then Jailer is also pretty good at crafting and very good at farming. And of course we need farming to make food which we can eat to then not starve to death. Combat, you're not so good. The only thing is, are we going to miss out on medical? So you've got healing of 3 there. Yoko's got 5. Nova's got 5. I think it might be Nova. I think it might be time for Nova to leave. I think Yoko is better at crafting and combat than Nova is. We don't need the physical anymore, because, that's not such a big thing. It affects scavenging, mining and cutting. We're doing less of that kind of stuff these days. We're just sort of more hanging around the base, keeping things ticking over. So maybe we don't need that. Yoko can do the sort of crafting stuff and the combat. And then Jailer isn't too bad at crafting either. But also, Jailer can farm to give us the lovely life-giving food. So possibly Nova, it's time for you to go. So let's do what we've done with the others. You can go and have a little drink before you go. Also, you can relinquish some of your things, because you've got all sorts of fancy bits and bobs. Oh, that's completely broken. Oh, okay. Don't wear that anymore. You can get rid of that. You can take that off, and you can drop that off, and you can drop that off. You can keep the clothes. You're welcome to keep the clothes, Nova. So there we go. So you go and drop those off, and now Nova's going to sleep. You can sleep in the escape pod, Nova, as long as the dogs don't keep you awake. Nova, let's celebrate with a little drink, shall we? The drinks are in there now, aren't they? Ale, wine, or a tea? Do you have any preferences? Do you overly care? Ratatouille. We couldn't make you ratatouille. I do apologise, Nova. Maybe on the spaceship you're going to, they'll have loads of ratatouille. How about you have a lovely glass of wine to finish things off? Let's do that, shall we? You've probably had some tea, but there you go. So you go and grab a wine, and there we go. I'm going to think, you're on your own. You're on your own because the others are asleep. Jailer's asleep, Ember's asleep, Yoko's drinking out. Oh, hang on. Yoko might come and join you. If you hang around, drink slower, because Yoko's going to come and have a chat with you to say farewell, possibly. Do you get on? Where's the sort of... Oh, no, you don't. You don't. In fact, nobody doesn't really get on with anybody. Nova really doesn't like Yoko and absolutely detests Ember, so maybe you are the right choice. But here we go. We can be civil, we can be polite at this point. So Nova finishes her wine, and I think that is it. You're getting something to eat. How long have we got until the thing leaves? 7 hours. Do you know what? I think we put some food on there. We put some food in the escape pod, obviously. I did it off camera. You didn't see that because it wasn't very exciting. But there's some food on there. So how about you leave that cake behind for everybody else here to eat, and you go and get in the shuttle over here. You can escape. Nova, it's been a pleasure, but thank you. So let's see. What's Nova up to? They normally give a little kind of message thing. The day is finally here. Goodbye. Yeah, okay. Farewell, Nova. Just run time on a bit quicker. Let's get you out the doors. And here we go. Let's say farewell to Nova. Thank you, Nova. You have been brilliant. Nova's been really, really good. I mean, nobody else has been on so many trips. She's been out so many times in the balloon, but now the final trip is off into space, and then onto a spaceship, and then onto freedom, hopefully. And now we're down to just 3. Just 3 survivors. So now, the next time an escape pod arrives, it's going to be a really tricky choice. Because who do we get rid of? Yoko or Jailer? I'm not entirely sure. Whichever one we get rid of, it's going to leave a gaping hole in skills. We're either going to lose cooking and crafting, not too bad. But yeah, we're going to lose cooking or we're going to lose farming. I mean, I'm tempted next time to maybe send Jailer away, or Layla, depending on who it is at the time, send them away, and then just hope that we have enough food lying around. And we have got a lot of reserves. 629 buttermelons, 890 glitter caps. We have got a lot. We've got a lot in reserve. So I think maybe next time it could possibly be Jailer. But there we go. That's it. We're down to 3. Let's run time on and just play the waiting game a bit more and just see if another spaceship pops by with a handy escape pod that we can make use of. Spaceship detected. There's already another one coming by. Okay, everybody's asleep. Jailer, you're up on the other floor. Yoko, you're nearer. Come over here and contact the spaceship. If they've got another escape pod, I am going to be amazed. I will be incredibly surprised. My flabber will be well and truly gasted. Let us see, shall we? So here we go. Yoko, have a chat with them. Hopefully they've got something. Okay, spare parts. Okay, power cells, CPU cores, electronics. We will take the electronics, thank you, because we use those to repair everything. Power cells and CPU cores, there if we want to build new things, but I think we're okay in terms of our defences. But the electronics we need to just maintain everything, because things keep breaking, the solar panels and the batteries and everything else keep falling apart. So 6 electronics will be quite helpful. There we go. So yeah, we'll take that, thank you. And I've woken you up in the middle of the night, Yoko. I do apologise. But you're not going back to bed. You decided that now is the time to do some oil pressing. Yeah, okay. That's fine. You do oil pressing. And yeah, if somebody could go and grab the electronics from there, that would be quite good. Do you know what, though? I do like how they're now working on other things. For a long time, they never did any of this. They never made any kind of vegetable oil, because it was always quite low down their order of things to do. But now they're actually getting on with it, which is wonderful. And Yoko would love to celebrate the departure of Nova, who she didn't really like very much, with a big musical party. Yeah, why not, eh? Let's do it. A great idea. Go and have a party. Normally, when we have a musical party, it's kind of ruined by an insect attack. So let's hope that doesn't happen this time. We will see. It's at 7 o'clock, is it? Okay, so yeah, another 12 hours. I was going to say that'll go by pretty quickly, but that's also 12 hours where, some insects could come by and possibly try to eat us. So, yeah, hopefully, if there are some angry insects out there, they will just wait a while. Hopefully they won't come in and cause us problems while the music night's happening. What is that just there? There's something just there which... What is that? There's something there which looks like it can't be... Oh, is that a piece of wall? Oh, it might be a piece of wall that they can't get to. They can't upgrade that piece of wall, look. Can't be reached. Oh, they're trying to reconstruct it. Okay. Do you know what? It's probably fine. Don't worry about it too much. There you go. That'll sort of get rid of that little niggling thing you need to do. I think, as well, we are 168 bits of concrete down. and 21 alloys down. Oh, the alloys are going to be for repairing things. Ah, okay. Maybe we do need to rejig the activities of people a bit. So Ember can do handling. What does this do? What kind of controls this thing? That is the electric furnace. Waiting for scrap. I mean, Ember, could you load that up? It's in your queue. Okay, you are getting there. Oh, you're doing it right now, in fact. I got slightly ahead of myself. Did you just hop up the edge of the... I gave you stairs. Just hopped up the edge of the thing. You just kind of bounced up and you use a ladder very quickly. Just go up the stairs. I gave you lovely carbon stairs for that very purpose. Oh, dear me. Okay, right. That's all good. That's all good. How about the roof? Can we do anything up here with our sort of new fancy roof bits? Can we do anything here? So yeah, if we pick all of these bits, I've only got 18 bricks as well. Okay, let's do that, look. Can we now upgrade that to brick? Yes, we can. We might be able to get that done as well. I'm not quite sure. It was 10. So we might be a few bricks short. But then, yeah, if we do get that upgraded, we can then get some more solar roof going on. And it's music night. Hooray! Okay, and we haven't been attacked by insects. They've let us off this time, which is good. Is anybody celebrating? Ember is celebrating. There we go. She's attending music night. Yoko is celebrating. And Layla is out here bringing back some definitely not meat bananas. Okay, Layla, do you want to join in? The music night will be over very soon. Go inside and do some musicking. Go and do some boogieing. There you go. Look, they're playing the instruments. So you can just sort of turn up. Yeah, I think she is attending. Really far away. Why not attend slightly nearer? There's only 3 of you left. And how do the dogs open the doors so easily? Yeah, okay, there you go. Yoko is boring Ember by babbling about pliers, which is quite the achievement when you're playing a didgeridoo. I'm amazed you can babble about anything because you should be playing the didgeridoo. But there you go. And about pliers, of all things. Wildly exciting. Okay, I just thought over here, with this thing, we're not making until synthetic boots. Oh no, we want to do not until, because if we then issue out, and it's the carbon, carbon, sorry, yes, it's the carbon thing we're doing. Carbon helm, carbon boots, carbon leggings. That's what we were doing, wasn't it? We're making a full sort of carbon outfit. Was that it? Helm, boots, leggings. Did we make anything else? Carbon? Yeah, did we not make a carbon anything else? Vest, boots, leggings, and a helmet. Hang on, what have I missed out there? Boots, leggings, helm. Oh, we're not doing a carbon, we're doing a veggie vest. Oh, no, I want to make the carbon vest. Oh, no, I've picked the wrong thing. Hang on a second. Carbon vest. Do one time, please. Yeah, we haven't got enough carbon to do that, I don't think. But, yeah, we've got the leggings. We could... A carbon helm will get rid of that out of the list. Carbon leggings will get that out of the list. It was going to be Ember wearing all the carbon stuff, wasn't it? Ember, do you want to put the carbon leggings on? You've got the boots. You've got the helm. You could wear the carbon leggings. Yeah, go and do that. So yeah, carbon boots done. Carbon helm done. Carbon leggings done. So then it'll just... Yeah, carbon boots can come out of the thing. It's just the carbon vest. Just, yeah, work your way toward getting that done. That would be wonderful. Yeah, there we go. Lovely. And then you can just be all sort of carbon-y. Can we see what it looks like when you put carbon leggings on? Oh, my goodness. I do apologise, Ember. I didn't realise you were going to change right there and then. I'm sorry about that. Okay, yeah, fancy carbon leggings. And now you're nipping out to show them off. And going to go and repair a wind turbine. Okay, right. That seems like a very exciting thing to do. You go and get that sorted. And I think Ember's done our work on the roof over there, which is very handy. Thank you very much. So now, are we able to get some more fancy roof stuff going on? Let's have a look, shall we? So, yeah, go to roof, go to solar roofing, 5 silicon, 3 carbon nanotubes. Okay, we're okay for the carbon nanotubes. How are we for silicon? 99. 99 silicon, absolutely fine. So yeah, if we rotate that round, oh, okay, it's got to kind of go in the same direction, has it? Oh, okay. Oh, because we haven't built it with this roof as well, it's going to look a bit weird. Do you know what? That's fine. If it looks a bit weird, it looks a bit weird. As long as it generates power, that's kind of what matters. So I suppose we could just put it in rows. We could have a row like that. That's 15 and 25. We should be able to get that done. And then we might... I mean, we don't need to make any more power. I think we've got plenty of power. Go and check the batteries. The batteries are looking very good. We're producing almost 1,000 power, and we're consuming half of that. So I think we're looking pretty good for power. We're looking okay. But a little tiny bit more might just top those batteries up. That battery's malfunction at some point, look. So that is... oh, I think it's actually sparking right now. Yeah, there you go. That battery is potentially a slight fire hazard, but I'm sure it'll be okay. So, yeah, they'll get that sorted. And the batteries... And we've got so much power. Got so much power. They'll be full in 6 hours. So by mid-afternoon, they're going to be full. And we can run on battery power for a good long time. So... do you know what? That'll, I think, be the final bit of solar roofing we put in. I'm on my last leg. I really need some sleep, says Ember. Oh, okay. You're a little bit tired, actually. Right, go and sort the roof out. Go and sort the roof out. I assume it's because you were partying too hard. I like that they build the roof from the inside of the building. How does that work? And now you're going to go and handle the electric furnace. Okay, again, that's good. We can use the alloys for repairs and things, another very key thing. And then, yeah, we've got lots of planting going on. I mean, Layla, or Jayla, while you're here, you can do a lot of this. In fact, can we... not that one. Activities. Where's like farming and such like? Not ranching. Planting. Yeah, so everybody else can just have 5 on that. So Ember and Yoko 5... and Layla can have 1 on that. That is your thing. You can harvest. You can be the only person doing all of the farming stuff. And then when you go, that I think will be it. We'll just leave it. We'll just unzone all the fields and they can just not bother. Insufficient storage space. We haven't got anywhere to put 100 lots of dried meat. Oh, okay. Have we not? Have we not got room in these things? Evidently we do not. Oh, they're all really full. Okay, maybe then we can put some dried meat. Oh, that's also quite full. That's got allowed slots, 20 slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only got 10 though. Can we not store some more stuff in there? Are we not allowing them to store that in there? Raw food, meat, dried meat. Evidently not. How full is that? Not very full at all. Okay, do you know, in there, you can have dried meat. You can store that in there. You're absolutely fine. And I think, have the bots just done that falling spaceship debris? That was quite close. Okay. Okay. Oh, there was a thing. There was another thing, wasn't there, that we didn't go and look at? I bet that's gone by now. Cruise ship parts. Burning cruise vessel. 1 day, 7 hours. Do we send somebody out to look at that? Who do we choose to go and look at that? Who's got the best physical? I don't know if we can tell from there. And have we got enough fuel? I've got loads of fuel. Absolutely loads of fuel going on. Yeah, who's got the best physical? 6, 3 and 5. Okay, Ember. Would you like a trip out? I'm a little bit hesitant to send Ember, because she controls the bot. But I suppose Yoko could pilot the robot if it comes to it. Yeah, I think maybe Ember. This could well be the final trip you make out there. So here we go. Let's go and have a little look at a burning cruise vessel. You go and do that, Ember. And yeah, you were saying you're a bit tired. You can sleep on the trip. It'll be okay. You can have a little nap while you're going out and about in the balloon. That'll be fun. So currently, down to just 2 survivors in the base. And that's it. That's the lowest we've ever had. I mean, 3 I think is the lowest we've ever had. But down to 2, that is definitely the fewest amount of survivors we've had at the base at any one time. I still think we're going to be okay. I think we'll be fine. Let's just check while we're here then. Let's check everyone's priorities. So Yoko. Yoko is doing a spot of healing. And then your main thing is cooking. And then tailoring. And then, yeah, crafting and building stuff. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty good. And then Layla is, yeah, farming stuff with a bit of ranching. Okay, refilling animal feeders. Oh, okay, that's quite good. And then scavenging and then mining. Not so, turn that down like that. There we go. 105 aggressive animals. Okay, that was inevitable, wasn't it? We sent one of our people away, and now we're going to get attacked by another 105 shrieker hatchlings. Okay, whereabouts are they? Oh, they're over there this time. Okay, we could, potentially, we could wait and see if Ember comes back, or we could just pop Yoko in the Shootybot 5000 and just let her deal with that. She could just fire a barrage at them and then just lure them over and just get it all done. She could get that sorted. But we'll see if Ember can get back, because it would be quite good if Ember could deal with them. I mean, if they keep straying this way, they might come within range of... The lasers have got quite a big range. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they're not going to get too near. But yeah, if they do, it's fine. I think, okay, we saw before that volume is sort of okay. We can deal with the numbers. I want Ember to get to where she needs to be. Ember, quickly get to the place. It can't be that long. I suppose it is a bit rainy. Maybe the balloon doesn't work quite so well in the rain. But, okay. Let's make sure she gets to where she needs to be. The attack is underway. Bother. Okay, Yoko, can you go and do that? Can you operate the shooty bot, please? Because you're very good at it. And then Jailer will draft you and we'll pop you up here into the shooting gallery. And we'll just have to hope that that's enough. We'll have to hope that that's all okay. Many people in the comments keep saying, the dogs can attack. Go and attack. Use the dogs to do some fighting. I think if we sent the dogs out into that crowd there, the dogs would quite quickly be dead. So look at that. Yoko observed death plus 18. Right, wait there. Wait there, Ember. You're missing an exciting attack, but we are just going to barrage just there. That'll do, because by the time the barrage comes in, there'll be lots of things there. Fire the barrage. Yeah, that's pretty brutal. That took down, what, a good quarter of the attacking the attacking insects. Yeah, there are quite a lot of them coming in. There are many of them now. The traps are helping a little bit. The shooty bot's picking some things off as well. Right, okay. Go over to here. I recognise the shapes of a cruise ship, or at least what's left of it after the monstrous crash. I'll make note of the location for future visits. There will surely be things to scavenge once it cools down. Okay, don't waste time, look for survivors, or come back now. I kind of feel like we should do that. If we do get another survivor, that would slow things down somewhat, because that's another person that we have to go and look after. But if there is somebody there, we don't want to leave them behind, because that would be sad. But it does pose some risks. And if it's a monstrous crash, is it likely there's going to be anybody around? I'm not entirely convinced. But then I think it's the right thing to do. I think morally the right thing to do is go and look for anybody who might be alive in the crash. And with someone there going, please, somebody help me. And then, we're trudging about and we just go, oh, hello. Right, we're off, bye. Be like, no. Do you know what? It poses some risks. I think we'll be okay. Ember, please be careful. We're going to look for survivors. We've found a person. We've found another person. My lungs soon filled with smoke as I was making my way around the crash looking for survivors. I covered my nose and mouth as best I could, and I kept looking for the longest time, but I didn't find anyone. As I was heading back, I saw a figure crawling a little ways off the crash. Okay, take them back with us, so Lara is going to join. Or leave them behind. What kind of monsters do you think we are? So it was worth doing. Look, we've rescued a person. We've done the right thing. And yet, bring them back with us. Right, and now we have a little bit of an attack going on. And there is Lara. Lara, wait there, right? Lara Falkov. We'll come and check you out in a second. We have a little bit of a technical issue going on right now. We shall do some of this. Right, so we're down to 10, 9, 6. Okay, no, we're fine. We're all good. And they're going to get killed as well. Pick off that one. And there we go. All done. So you and you can both stand down. That's all fine. Okay. Let's go and look at our new person that I wasn't expecting. Oh, dearie me. We might send them away on the escape pod. Okay. So Lara Falkov. Let's have a little look. You are a tactical commander, I suppose. Or is that coming from you being near to Ember? I'm not quite sure, but okay, so that's good. You're relatively happy. You're a bit soaking wet. Got some basic things on. Not that good, but let's have a look. So 36 years old, an avid farmer. Seeds and harvest plants twice as fast, and hard-working. Has 25% more movement speed and manipulation efficiency. Your favourite is a veggie pizza. Do we even know how to make a veggie pizza? I don't even know. Lara led an easy life until the family business went bankrupt. Neck deep in debt, the Falcons got scattered throughout the farming worlds to work off the bills. Never despairing, Lara learned to work the fields and tend to animals, finally saving enough money to embark on a search for her family. Oh, she's looking for her family. Okay, she needs to get back in the escape pod. When we get an escape pod, Lara's going to go into it because she's got a job to do. She's looking for her family, and we already have Jayla doing the farming stuff. So I think we're okay. Let's just go and sort this out anyway. So, you can do some relaxing, then do some sleeping, then do anything. There we go. And then activity-wise, put you on 2 for healing. Maybe, given that you do move about quickly, you can do all the handling. You can do lots of handling. That might be quite useful. And then you could possibly maybe help out with the farming if you have to. So you can plant and harvest, but mainly do all the handling because Talas used to do that and he's gone. So it'd be quite handy for you to get around and do all that kind of stuff. Yeah, okay, right. Happy with that. I mean, welcome Lara. Do we need to assign Lara a bed? We've got plenty of beds going on now. Loads of beds going on. Is that bed spare? That's Ember's bed. That one, there you go. Lara, you can have that bed. You've got a lovely bed overlooking the wind turbines at your window. Lovely, but it's a floaty bed, so that's fun. Are they back yet? Lara isn't armed. I mean, it's going to be hard-pressed. I'm going to be hard-pressed to give her a weapon when she's not here, game. Give me a sec. When she lands, we'll give her a shooty gun, all right? Do you know what? Thinking about it, if she's got a number 1 in handling, we should also maybe give her a number 1 priority in delivering as well. So hauling items and materials to storages and devices. She can just lug things around for a while until she can get out of here. Right, there we go. That will do. Still not landed yet, though, I notice, Lara. I don't quite know how long it's going to take, but there we go. And how much insect meat have we got now? 215. I mean, again, is it worth grabbing all of these insects? Just top up the insect meat, so eventually when people are on their own, they can, just have a supply of insect meat to fall back on. It might be worth doing. It's going to take a long while to butcher all of those, but I think it might be worth doing in the long run. I don't quite know who's going to go and do it, though. Maybe Lara? I don't know. There's a solar flare going on. Okay, and we're still some concrete down, but hopefully, if Lara actually ever lands, if the balloon ever comes back, Lara will get on with loading up all the furnaces, all the things. So very soon, hopefully, we can have a decent supply of concrete and a decent amount of alloys, because that will be her kind of main job. Just running around doing all the stuff and stocking things up. And here we go. Jayla is scavenging the box of electronics, which is wonderful. 19 left. So we are going through them, look. Can you, I know you're petting Molly and that's wonderful, but can you just hold them back, please? Rather than just leaving them out exposed to fall apart. Could you maybe, put them inside on a shelf and then go and pet the dog? Oh, and the balloon has landed. Okay, wonderful. So let's go and take a look. There's Lara. Hello, Lara. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Hopefully you like the place. We've put a lot of effort in, so I do hope it's quite good. There's still work to do. We're still working on a few bits, but I think most of it is kind of complete. You've got a very fancy jacket type thing on. That's exciting. A spaceship jacket. Okay, keep that. Shirt, trousers, sneakers. What we'll do is you can wear a straw hat, please. The shirt is not good for heat tolerance, so put on a lovely t-shirt and put on some summer pants and get your summer shoes on as well, please. Because it is quite warm, so you might as well get properly attired. And then in terms of weapons, you can have the laser pistol 2.0 or the pulse rifle. In fact, you know what? Let's just give you the railgun sniper 2.0. Just give you the better gun. Or should Yoko have that? Should Yoko have that? You can have a pulse rifle. Yoko, you can have the railgun sniper, and Jayla's got the other railgun. So, okay, there we go. Slight reshuffle of people's weapons, but that's quite good. And now we go back to waiting a bit more. Let's just wait for another spaceship to pop by and hope that it's got an escape pod. And then if it does, I think we send Lara away. So she can get back into space and carry on the search for her family. Oh, crikey, tachyon source. Okay, we've found a tachyon source. Yep, there's another thing. I mean, again, we'll send Ember out to it. Ember generally finds weird machines when she goes out, but given that she is going to be the final person here, we might find a thing that gives her a skill increase, which could be handy. So, I mean, do we just go right back out and just get that done? She's currently shooting at a target, which is fun. And now you're repairing a trap. Okay, we'll do this right now. Let's just get it done. So yeah, tachyon source, Ember, out you go. Have a lovely time. Please hurry up. Because last time you missed an attack. I mean, look at all the things you could possibly have killed. There are many things out here that you could have killed, but there we go, never mind. So you nip out, look at the tachyon source, and everybody else is just keeping quite busy. So yeah, look, Lara is handling all the furnaces. This is wonderful. Yeah, look, she's picking up all the sticks and loading them all up so we can get concrete and bricks and everything else. This is good. This is all pretty good. So you're handling all the furnaces. I mean, you hand them individually. Why don't you just take a great big armful of sticks, enough for, yeah, I don't know, 4 or 5 furnaces, rather than 1 at a time. But there we go. That's kind of what we've lacked. Since Talas has gone, we've not had anybody just, doing the handling of all the mundane things around the place. So that's quite good. Oh, Lara. Have yourself an EM umbrella, because they're quite useful. I prefer to stay inside when it's raining. Don't worry, we've got magic umbrellas. Just you watch how brilliant they are, and you come outside, and look, magic umbrella. They are just hopping down here. They're not using the stairs. Don't care about the stairs. Right, there we go. And the lightning strikes can top up our power, which is brilliant. Okay, here we go. What did Ember find at the tachyon source? Oh, she actually found a skill increase thing. Hooray! Right, what do we go for? Combat she'll increase anyway. Healing could be quite useful. Intellect, don't really need it. Physical, don't overly need it. I mean, I think really, healing might be the most useful thing. That might be the best thing. Can you heal yourself in this game? I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, combat will just go up anyway. Particularly which is in the big robot. Intellect, don't overly need it. Research and observing things, don't do that anymore. And physical is, yeah, sort of scavenging and mining and cutting, which we don't overly need. So yeah, healing, please. We shall become a little bit better at healing by plugging some sort of alien device directly into our brain. What could possibly go wrong? Right, Ember got to healing 4. Wonderful. Spaceship detected. Okie dokie, hang on. Lara, would you like to go and talk to the spaceship? Let's just let you go and do that. Contact the spaceship, please, Lara. I think Yoko is over here working on the carbon vest thing. It does take a long time. That bar is going up very, very slowly. It's obviously a very tricky thing to make, but in the end it's going to be a worthwhile thing. Right, let's see what they've got. Is it an escape pod? Is it resources? Is it nothing? It could be nothing. Here we go. It is. Oh, okay. They haven't got any space to go and pick us up, but they can send us some firepower. Oh, okay. Laser pistol, pulse rifle, railgun sniper, laser pipe. I mean, a railgun sniper, they're quite good at shooting the insects from far away. Let's get one of those, please. Not great, really. Not great. I would have preferred an escape pod type thing, but never mind. Right, runtime on, nice and quick. Ember can come back. There is our new shooty gun thing. I mean, Lara is being very useful. Lara's running around doing lots of handling, which is brilliant. But yeah, there we go. We'll just wait until Ember comes back, and then we'll just tick time on until the next big thing happens. Right, okay, now the spaceship's been detected, which is good. However, it's annoyed some animals. They're over here. Okay, so some Shogu are going to come and attack us. Ember, would you like to go and deal with that? Would you like to go and deal with that? Oh no, Yoko's got control of the mech bag. Okay, Yoko, we've talked about this, Yoko. It's Ember's robot now. You need to let go. Okay, you can go and operate the Shootybot 5000, Ember. Don't you worry. It's got repair on it. It's taken the tiniest scrape of damage. It's taken a teeny tiny bit. I think, a bit of the paintwork looks a bit rough around there, and one of the screws is a bit loose. We'll sort that out after this attack, I think. This shouldn't be that much of a bother, I don't think. Many things keep malfunctioning. Many things keep going wrong. And yeah, we need to go and talk to the spaceship. Where are you? Lara's currently sleeping. You're out there doing some gardening. Layla, can you go and do this? Can you get that sorted? So go and contact the spaceship. It would be wonderful if they did have an escape pod. That would be brilliant. And yes, Ember's hopefully going to head over here to this. There we go. Pop inside. I mean, I think if you stand here, you should be able to target them quite well. Can we barrage over here, look? If we barrage there, hopefully by the time you've actually started firing, all those lot will have walked into that region. So if we do that, look, and then begin the barrage, oh, I don't think it's going to work. I think maybe the barrage was not quite... Oh, no, it got a few. It got a few. Okay, they're being really easily picked off. It doesn't seem like a fair fight, really, but there we go. Shooty bot, just picking them off from range. And we're down to 3, down to 2, down to 1, which I can't see anywhere. Where? Oh, it's there. It's all the way at the back. I mean, probably just don't bother. Just don't bother. Just don't worry. Rescue pod. Yes, absolutely. A rescue pod. Yeah, there's one. It's not even injured. It's not even injured. It's just properly. It's just, yeah, it's got a bit of swagger going on. So yeah, I'm going to come and attack you. That's what I'm going to do. Do you know what? Undraft and dismount, Ember. You're absolutely fine. I think the automated defences can take care of the one thing we've got there. We will butcher that. Thank you. The rescue pod is available. That is brilliant. Okay, let's deal with this. So we shall get rid of this creature here. It's being vaporized a little bit with lasers. It didn't stand a chance. Sorry. It didn't seem fair to do, but there we go. All right, butcher that. And I think, I mean, what we'll do is, given that Lara's only just joined, and she's not got that much in the way of skills, and she is on a mission to find her family, we'll send her back out into space. It just seems like the just and fair thing to do. I mean, this lot are kind of settled in. She's new here, so she can just get out of here nice and quick. So, Lara, it was lovely to meet you, but I think you can go. However, would you like to take some animals with you? I'm sure you would. Let's go and have a look, shall we? I mean, how many have we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've only got 11 left. Okay. That's quite good. That's quite good. We'll send the 5 oldest ones, if you like. They're the oldest ones. I think it's in order when we got them. So, yeah, we'll send Princess McFluff, Daisy May, Kitty Jack, and Don, or Donay. So we'll send those 5, I think, in the escape pod. That seems fair to me. So, yeah, let's just go and sort that out. Let's just kind of, corral the dogs into the escape pod. They're not overly fond of going in there because, it's a bit of a squeeze. But, yeah, here we go. Let me just go and jab all the buttons that we absolutely really do press to make this happen. And then, yes, we'll get the dogs in and then we can wave Lara off as well. Right, there we go. The dogs are all in the escape pod. And now all we need to do is say farewell to Lara. I mean, we barely knew you, Lara. You were barely here. What was it, a couple of days maybe? However, you have helped out quite a bit. That's really quite good. So thank you very much. And yeah, we're going to do the traditional farewell. Let's let you have a little drink. Maybe you can have some ale. You seem like an ale person. So go and grab a lovely drink. And then, yeah, there you go at the end there. So, and then you can make your way to the escape pod. But let's just say farewell to you. So here we go. Drink some ale. I mean, it's a shame that everybody else is asleep. You're kind of just going to vanish in the night. I imagine you knew it was going to happen and you said farewell before bedtime. So yeah, here we go. Not got long left on the pod, I don't think. Not got long left. So there we go. Lara finishes her drink. And now I think that's going to be it. You've got 8 hours left. There is no time like the present. Lara, it's been fleeting, but it's been wonderful. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. But now you can go back into space and you can continue the search for your family. Hopefully you find them. Good luck. If you could tell everybody about us down here. I wish you luck. Adieu. Yeah, if you could tell everybody that we're here and to send some things over, that would be great. Because, it's a bit tricky out here. So if you could get some escape pods, ships with escape pods to come by, that would be quite good. But there we go. Lara's gone and we're back down to 3. We would have been down to 2 had we not picked up Lara, but I think it was the right thing to do. Yeah, we're stuck out in here in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of space, but we do at least have to sort of maintain our humanity a little bit. So there we go. There we go. Back down to 3. And we have a carbon vest. Okay, this is quite exciting. So get rid of that. And... oh, maybe it's not made its way into the storage thing yet. I want the carbon vest. Now she's not wearing anything. Is it that? Oh, okay, hang on. A carbon vest is there. So is there not a carbon, shirt? Is she got to wear a t-shirt under the carbon vest? I assume that's the case. Synthetic vest, carbon vest. and then it's t-shirts and stuff. Okay, yeah, sorry, hang on then, Ember, I do apologise. Yeah, put a t-shirt on as well, please. So if you go and do that, get both of those sorted out. Okay, let's go and have a look at you, Ember. So can we have a... Oh, yes. Oh, that's very good. It looks very Tron. It looks very Tron. And I'm okay with that. That's fine. Right, there we go. We got it done. Ember, who's going to be our sole survivor at the end, is wearing a lovely full set of carbon stuff. And it looks pretty good. I like that. I like the shiny blue bits on it. Well, they're not so shiny on there, but the blue bits are quite good. I like it. I like the carbon stuff. It's a shame the blue isn't quite as vibrant as that on the actual clothing. It would have been good had they been a little bit more sort of lit up, but never mind, never mind. There we go, Ember. You've got some lovely carbon clothing on. Oh no, one of the dogs has got flu. Okay, who's got animal flu? Molly. Okay, Molly's got a touch of the flu. Who's better at doing medical stuff? I mean, does it apply to doing veterinary stuff? I'm not quite sure. They're in the same room as Jailer. So, Jailer, can I interrupt your sleep momentarily for you to heal Molly up? And then we'll go from there. Oh, you've got to go and get the stuff to actually treat her. That's fine. So you go and do that. Pop back here. Give her some, I don't know, antibiotics or whatever it is. There we go. And now, because I have woken you up at a silly time, you're going to go and get a drink. You can go back to bed if you like. You can go and sleep in your carbon bed, in your floaty bed. You go back to bed. Because, are you a bit tired? Yeah, you are a little bit. Your happiness is down. Yeah, you're a bit worn out. So, yeah, you go and have a bit of a break. Have a bit of a sleep. We are about to be attacked by 7 manhunting glitches, 48 scissorhand hatchlings, and 6 shriekers. Again, I mean, yeah, it's okay. I think that's manageable. I think that's okay. And given that we now only have 3 people, and we have 231 raw insect meat in storage, I think maybe when they're all dead, we don't bother going to butcher them. I think, yeah, we're going to get loads of stuff from those. That's going to turn into lots of dried meat, which we can eat if it comes to it. You know, we can have a bit of dried meat in a pinch. But yeah, we've got enough insect meat to keep us going for a good long time. We've got 12 tasty meals, which is what we want. 5 chef meals. We've got 134 emergency rations. And we've got loads of other stuff as well. 32 lots of vegetable soup. We've got so much food. So I don't think we'll butcher them when they're done. I don't think we need to. It would be good if we could just finish the butchering of these things now. It would be good if we could get that done before this attack begins. It does take a little while to get this, the butchering done by the look of it, because, you know, they're quite big things. They're big, chunky creatures. Got to, you know, get all the cuts right and stuff, but I think they will be done. Oh, no, there we go. The animal attack is underway. Okay, what we'll do is, Ember, can you get in here? So, yeah, you go into... Oh, hang on. No, it's the other way around, isn't it? There. You board the mech. So you pop over there and get into the ShootyBot 5000. And I think what we'll do is, again, because you know, it seems to happen a lot now in Stranded Alien Dawn, we'll finish up on a bit of a cliffhanger, on an attack cliffhanger. Although, as we've had a few times, it's not the most cliffhangeriest of the cliffhangers. We're sort of very near to the cliff edge. We're not sort of hanging off it. We're just looking around near the edge of a cliff, being very careful, because I think we can take care of those. I don't think it's going to be that much of an issue. The shriekers might possibly be a little bit of a bother, but I think we've got enough firepower to deal with it. Yeah, we've got the giant robot that can shoot missiles. How does it make the missiles? Where do they come from? I have no idea. But there we go. Magic robot stuff. So I think we'll be okay. So we'll leave it on a tiny bit of a cliffhanger, but it's, yeah, I think we're going to be okay. And then next time, when we come back, it might well be just a case of run time on very quickly and get this done. Because we've got 3 people now. I think, hopefully, pretty soon we should get another escape pod thing come by. So then I think Layla will go. And then it's just going to be Yoko and Ember just kind of hanging around. Do they get on, by the way? Not overly. They're not mortal enemies, though. They're sort of, they're okay with each other. They're colleagues, I think is fair to say. But there we go. So, yeah, I think we'll wrap things up for now. Come back next time. and just see how we get on. But yeah, maybe next time it could well be the final part. We could just possibly get everybody off the planet and rescued, which would be wonderful. It might take a little while to get it done. I do not know. We have to rely on the passing spaceships, but we shall give it a jolly good go. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Stranded Alien Dawn. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that I stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana mascot.